Welcome to 25 Ormond Road, Elwood. One of our favourite things about this property is actually its proximity to cafes and restaurants. So right on your doorstep you've got a number of fantastic cafes and restaurants and wine bars which are only metres away, or like us, you like to grab a coffee and jump back in bed on a Sunday morning. It's certainly an easy thing to do. Diagonally across there's also a road, 150 metres or so will take you down to the sand. About a 2-minute walk. We bought the property about 10 years ago and it's been a labour of love. We spent much of that time renovating and doing the property up. We plan to stay here very long term, so for that reason we spared no expense. We also replanted the garden. You can see some giant bird of paradise or strelitzia which were put in to create a sense of privacy from the neighbouring property. The property's just been, for the second time in 10 years, been freshly painted, so it's in really good condition. When we moved in, it's about commitment to doing things properly and long term. Many of the boards are actually replaced on the bottom of the house rather than just patching and painting. The fascia boards at the top were all in the last 12 months replaced again, as opposed to patching up old timber and repainting it. We thought we'd do the job really well. All the windows have been re-puttied. There's a little nook down the side where we hide our bins, and there's a discreet spot for the air conditioning motors. Really generous parking for 2 cars. We've moved them out to create a sense of that for you today, but yeah, we've often had 2 SUVs in there and you can move around pretty easily. Take you around to one of our favourite spots. We love our big lush green wall. And a little touch here. You've got the house is over 100 years old, so there's a sign up there that says Nullamore, which is the name of the property. One of the original features. Again, an original feature. You can't really see it in the daylight, but that's a lead light window, which is pretty stunning at night from the inside. This is one of our favourite spots. We spend many evenings out here, particularly in summer, watching the world go by and having a glass of wine and relaxing. And one of the nice features, again, which you can't see in the daytime, is the church across the road has a lead light window and you get the most beautiful glow coming out from under there. I should also point out the eaves. These were quite a labour of love as well. We've recently just sanded them all back, undercoated and triple top coated them, so the eaves are in really good condition as well as the overall paint job, which is probably fairly evident from my video. My lush wall. Walking down the side of the house, we're pretty keen gardeners, so a lot of it's in pots. One of my more recent additions is an outdoor shower, so when you come back from the beach, it's plumbed into hot water. You can have a little shower here. Discreet washing line, which leads us to the afternoon courtyard garden. I call it the afternoon because we get stunning sun in here in the afternoons and gives you a little bit more privacy than the front if that's your preference. To maximise this space, what we've done is we put a bifold door in, so you kind of get a bit of an indoor-outdoor thing happening here. And there's a bifold door there. Put in a jacuzzi to make the space as productive as possible. And then down the side, the previous owners had a shed, storage shed. We thought we'd be a little more creative, and we've put can't quite see it, you'll get a better sense from the indoor video, a little bit of a lush garden. So when you look out of the bedroom window, that's the second bedroom window you can see there, or adjacent to that, the bathroom window, you get quite a beautiful view of lush leaves. And that takes us inside the house.